everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very cool deck list to show you. This is World Tournament Gohan. This has been a pet project of mine for a while now. If you want to see previous iterations of the list, go check out Worst Duelist channel. But basically, the idea is we are trying to bolster Gohan's early game using Jackie Chun and Cross-Arm Dive. Basically getting 2-cost Jackie Chuns on the field, while also fulfilling its condition of playing an extra. So it's a pretty cool little combo. Not leader locked, surprisingly. Initially, with this list, we were trying to do stuff with Announcer, where we would find the pieces of Announcer and then go into the combo really early. But the problem with playing Announcer is you have to play a bunch of really bad World Tournament cards like Jiren and Nam and just terrible cards. So instead we're going with a very slim package, just 4 Jackie, 3 Cross-Arm, and we're going to try and search the Cross-Arm with the Piccolo if we need to find it. But yeah, that's the deck. If we don't go for the Jackie Chun stuff or we don't find it, that's fine. We have Gotenks stuff we can do, or we can go for the 3-drop Gotenks engine to try and draw some cards. We're trying to ultimately win the game with a very funny combo. Kratom in Time can play Saiyans with the cost of up to 6 from your drop, so you play 1 Double Striker and 1 Cantrip. And then you can use Savior of the World to get a 60k swing with that Double Striker. And you also drew 2, 1 off the Cantrip, 1 off the Kratom in Time. So that's a pretty big hand dump you can get on turn 5 with this deck, which is pretty sick. But yeah, that's the list. Let's get into the games real quick. Before I do, I should mention I only have 2 Mai on the sim. I would probably play 4 of this if I had the full set, but I don't. I don't know what I'd cut. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the games. Game 1 of the day is up against Boo. And we're starting off with a pretty good hand. We have the Jackie Chun combo already, which is nice to just open it. But we don't have any way to get to it because we have no 1-drop. So that's not a problem this deck usually has. Usually, I mean, there's a lot of 1-drops in this deck, so you're bound to find one. But we do break a little bit here. It's fine that we can go for the Gotenks instead. And that's pretty good against Boo. They can't really out that effectively on turn 2. Our opponent's going to go face, and we can just get a very nice Awaken and a nice tempo play of outing this Majin Buu Evil next turn. He's going to pass. We'll go 15 into his lead. Sack the Gotenks for the bigger Gotenks and bottom deck guy. And we're looking very good as far as tempo here. We can also go for Jackie Chun play, which is pretty good. If he was playing Final Explosion, this would be a really dicey play, but I'm kind of just betting on him not having it. Most Boos aren't playing Final Explosion, so I figure I'm probably fine. But yeah, this is a bit risky going for the 3 and 4 both rested here. But I think it ends up paying off, and we get a pretty nice 40 swing at face here as well, which he combos out of. We'll end turn and get those Jackie draws. Jackie is so strong against Majin Buu because they really can't out it without Final Explosion, and you'll just get a draw every single turn it's on the field. Well, he's going to go for the 4-drop, swing 30, and freeze. We're up next. I'm really trying to get him down to 2 if we can, so we can go for lethal next turn. Again, turn 5 is our kill turn usually. We just have to keep in mind we need cards and drop as well, though. So we go for the Gotenks play here to get some draw power, which is nice. We are still a bit short of Savior, which is unfortunate. We'll go 20 into the lead. He'll combo out, but luckily we are at 2 now, so we can go for lethal next turn if we survive. Opponent is going 20 in. We'll block out of that. If he had gone for the 3-drop Majin Buu here, the double swing guy, we probably would have lost. But he doesn't really see that line. He just goes for board instead. So I think we actually have this in the bag. We'll go 20 at lead, just trying to bait out a card from him. And we do, which is nice. And this next play is kind of weird. We go into the double striker and combo a bunch of cards because we need to get cards and drop for the Goku combo. So now we're at 20 and drop. We can go for Kratom in Time, draw a card, and get the double Savior of the World hand dump. And this is a pretty substantial hand dump for only having 7 cards in hand. It's not bad at all. We'll go 120 double. And we just barely get there. Get a little bit lucky in super combos, but hey, I mean, it's a meta deck, so we gotta get a bit lucky to win. But yeah, that is the deck against Boo. Let's go into the next game. So game 2 is up against Goku GT. Mai is coming down here, gonna get us 2 cards from life, and Mai is such a good card in this deck. I really would be running 4 if I could, because being able to awaken on turn 2 with this Jackie Chun combo is so ridiculous. And you can see here we are doing that. We don't really have to awaken. We probably shouldn't be awakening this early against Goku GT, but like, it's funny, so might as well do it. We'll go 20 at face here, and might as well swing with Jackie because they're not really going to be able to pressure it this turn. We will block out of that first swing. And they can't really out the Jackie Chun effectively this turn without spending marker, so that's super nice for us. And you see they will actually go for the Kamehameha here. But now they're behind a marker. For the rest of the game, basically, is what will end up happening. Because they had out the Jackie Chun so early, they don't have marker for a while. That's really good for us. And we also get to go for the Gotenks on curve here. And going for this Gotenks and outing a 3-drop on curve just feels so amazing. Like, that's why we're playing Overwhelming Confidence, because that card isn't very good anymore in this deck, but if you can go for this Gotenks play on turn 3, it is so backbreaking. They do have the out, though, with this Goten, and we'll get that back to the hand. Probably the only out Black has, really, to that Gotenks on turn 4, without marker. But anyway, we are just going to keep playing pressure, try and get our opponent down to 2 so we can double strike them. Going for the Gotenks here, playing Piccolo, grabbing 10k, and we'll go 40. Just seeing if they'll go down to 2. Unfortunately, they block out of everything. They're finally going to get to Goku GT here, but it's a bit too late, and they're also behind on marker still, because they have to spend marker to get the draw here. So we're feeling pretty good. They can't go G to us next turn, so we're just trying to get them down to 2 life so we can double strike. They don't take the bait again, so we have to just go for 6-drop instead. But that's what's nice about this deck, is that you can kind of flex between the 6-drop and 5-drop, and you can even go one into the other, right? Like the 6-drop clears the board and also gets some swings in, so you can get them down to 2, and go for double striker next turn. So it is kind of nice how they play off each other like that. This deck's late game is very flexible in that way, that you can either go for the big double strike hand dump, or you can go for 2 really big swings with the 6-drop. That's pretty nice. Anyway, we block out of the swing here, and they just go wide, trying to survive next turn. And parry is annoying on the Vegito. We'll charge, swing at face, and just trying to get them to use cards here before we go for the big kill. We'll pitch a card, go for Great Element Time, grab the double striker and a cantrip, and unfortunately draw 2 donuts on top, which is very sad. We do have a pretty substantial hand dump here though. Go 65 into 80, 90, 105. Not the best hand up honestly, but we do get there just barely by 5k combo, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's go GT. Let's go into our last game. So next game here is up against Piccolo, and I am very proud of this game. We end up beating this Piccolo, and they hit full ramp, which is super cool. Granted, they are going second, which definitely helps us. But still, I mean, this deck, it can compete for sure. I don't think this deck's beating Cell, so that's probably why I wouldn't take this to a tournament. Also, it's just not a great deck. A lot of 0Ks, but it's fun. It can definitely get there if it high rolls. Anyway, our opponent's just going to go for standard Piccolo stuff. Not doing really anything in the first few turns. Going to go for the Gamma Stage with marker here. And we basically have like 2 free turns here before the Piccolo does anything. So we're in a good position. We'll go for the Jackie and Awaken. And Jackie's such a god card against Piccolo. It's going to get so much value here. Drawing like at minimum 3 cards before he gets Beast Han down. Which is super nice. So yeah, we're just building tempo. Our opponent goes 20 into Goku. We will block out. Then they go for the Gamma. Just going to sack that, get an energy. And we still have 1 more turn before the Beast Hans start coming down. Going to try and get some pressure here. Gotenks is kind of a god card in this matchup because we can go 15 to face and then stack it and go for another 30k swing. In most matchups, that doesn't come up, but it's actually very good against Piccolo. Going for the Gotenks for 30k swing. And unfortunately, no extra this turn, so we can't go for the Jackie. I could have played the cross-arm dive to grab back the Goku to play a Jackie. And that would have been more card draw, but then I'm also like not doing as much pressure with the Gotenks. So I think it was just the correct play, but we definitely could have gone a different route there with more Jackie Chuns. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm going to go for the Krillin here to lock down our 35k. It's a bit annoying. But at this point, we're thinking we need to win the game in probably like 2 turns-ish. So I'm trying to get him low here. If he goes to 2 this turn, that's pretty ideal for us, but he does not. I'm going to go for the cantrip here. Cross-arm dive, grab it back. Play our second Jackie. And now we get 2 swings of face. Going to redirect 1 and then combo outs. We'll just go board here, trying to get more cards out of hand, and we do, which is nice. Go for the Piccolo, grab a Savior, and go for the cantrip. And draw 2 and turn with Jackies. Feels great. He does have the Beast Han here. He actually has the perfect open here. He has the Beast Han and he has the Gamma coming up next, which is very, very strong. Now we probably can't kill him next turn. He's going to go 25 on the Jackie. We decided to just protect the Jackie here because I might as well, right? I mean, it's better than him going face. And he just goes 50 face with the last swing. So we're feeling pretty good about that. Start with the cantrip. Now we can go 25 into face pretty freely. He will block out. Unfortunately, no donuts here, so we can't really keep the game going longer. We have to try and win the game by next turn. We discard to eventually go for a Great M in time here. And we can go ahead and get the double striker out. Typically, I wouldn't do this before the kill turn, but I figure it's just a decent tempo play, so I might as well. We go into the Gohan, and we just kill it with some combo, and draw for Jackie-chan. We'll take 50. At this point, I feel like even if I hit the second beast on, I probably survive, so I'm fine just going down to 1. And he does have a second beast on sitting in hand. So like, this was perfect Piccolo curve. We still managed to win this game. I don't know how we won this. I mean, I get, again, going first against Piccolo is very nice, but I was still very shocked this time I was able to take down Piccolo. I'm not gonna lie. So this turn the play is definitely double striker. I do kind of throw though. I don't go for double striker here, and I don't know why. I think I had the resources because I would have milled 3 with Great M in time, then drawn with the cantrip. Yeah, I would have had the deck space for it. So I should have gone double striker here. It's just more damage. I decided to go for Gotenks instead. I don't know why. I guess I just think more swings is better. But yeah, it's fine. We end up getting there. We go 20, 30, 50, and 65, and that is going to be enough. That's Gohan against Piccolo. Pretty cool. We're going to take that one. That is the list. I wanted to get this video out before the new set because obviously with the new Gotenks cards, this list is going to change a lot. This leader got a lot of new support, and the list is going to change quite a bit. But yeah, I'll probably show off a new version of World Tournament Gohan so after Nats sometime when I have time to lab. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.